I just ran a fucking half marathon. At 15. Alright, it's just exactly 2 weeks after the half marathon that we ran. Today I'm going for a chill 15 kilometers. The absolute athletic dinner. In the kitchen ground, some bread, some tuna straight out of the can, some meatballs, some salad, cheese, grapes, and some banana. Everything you need. That's life of a student athlete, I suppose. Good job. Hello, hello. So, as you might have seen in the montage that I just made, today is the 9th of February 2026, and currently I have my winter break from school. That means I traveled back to Slovakia, to my wonderful home country. This video was supposed to just showcase my life right now at the moment, how I live, how I train. This was supposed to be a very intense week to train, to run a lot, because I'm preparing for my first competition in half marathon. But of course, life got in the way a bit once again, and my plans are changed. My entire block after my first half marathon was not really going according to plan, so we had to adjust accordingly. I'm ill once again, very much. I barely speak. Right now, I'm just on a big dose of paracetamol, so I don't have fever and I can talk at least something. So we are not training. I don't know for how long. This is like day 4 of my illness. So my life currently is like that. I was supposed to run a half marathon in 2 weeks from now on the Sunday of 22nd of February in Holstebro, but I got ill, of course. It's my second illness this year. I was ill also 3 weeks ago a bit. So this is all roller coaster. The training is hard to do because of the weather in Denmark is terrible, terrible, terrible. It's minus 2 degrees daily and feeling temperature is minus 14 and it's extremely windy. So the training is hard. But I stuck to it. I did a couple of 40, 30 kilometer weeks. And yeah, we just did some good progress. And of course, life has different plans. It is not intended for me to run a half marathon, I suppose, and that's okay. That is how it is. So instead, this video is mostly about me talking, showcasing how I live here in Slovakia and how these things can actually be a blessing in disguise. Because I believe nobody wants to wake up with a sore throat and fever and not being able to move, and especially when you're a young athlete and you have goals to achieve, you don't really want to be off training. And I used to think about this as a very big problem, as something that is bad. Like no one can really relate to you, when you are in a place like this and you're just sick and everybody else is out there training and living and you can't do shit about it. You can just sit and rest. You can just take medication and just hope that maybe once you get back, you have some time in the zone. But my mindset changed a bit. The thing is, to achieve our goals, it is not a linear path. And that is a thing I learned in my half marathon training book. A linear progression going up all the time. You always have to go down sometimes. So you can just learn from yourself and to come back even stronger. And that is exactly what I'm doing. The DNF in the race in 2 weeks from now, I cannot race in a condition like this. I cannot prepare, and I would finish the race with some time, I don't know, but it is too big of a concern for my body. And afterwards, it could make this illness prolonged, and I really don't want that. Instead, there is a half marathon in Odense on the 31st of May, to which I'm applying for, and I'm going to race it. I'm going to do my best. I'm going to make a new program for myself, and it will be my redemption for this winter because a lot of my goals were not accomplished because just conditions and life not letting me do certain things, and that's okay. I'm proud with my progress. I never skipped a single training just for the reason because I didn't want to go train. So I'm proud of myself in that instance. I mean, it's important to be proud of yourself. That's how you grow. That's how you can keep the momentum going. And my goal for now is to just head down, to be thankful for where I am, and to keep up the good work once we are back in the zone. So there will be no training in this video, which is crazy because my YouTube channel is based on running and sports. But unfortunately, the situation is as it is, and I just want to talk to you guys a bit. This is just the beginning, still. It's going to be just the beginning for a long time from now, and I'm going to ramp up my content from here when I'm back in the zone and I can train, and winter is over, and actually the conditions outside are not like on the fucking North Pole, so one certain thing I always preach, and I also struggle with myself, is nutrition. Because as an athlete, you need to eat a lot, and you need a lot of high quality stuff. And that's exactly why I'll right now show you one of my absolutely favorite recipes that I eat basically every day for breakfast. And I'm going to make it right now and just talk while making it. So you can guys enjoy it and also have something more of this than just the recipe. So yeah. So for this wonderful recipe, here is what we need. You need yogurt. You need the bowl if you are not then crazy guy. You need some granola or oats or whatever you want. Here we have some chocolate chips, which are not mandatory, and there are healthy alternatives out there, but there is not a need to try hard as much. And some fruit of your own choice. In my choice, it's blueberries because I love them. Although my recent 2 month training block after my half marathon did not truly go by plan. Um, in the case of running and training, there's still major achievements that I did. And it's always very easy to just get lost within what could have been done and was not done, and not remember the things that actually were done, and they're actually great. My real fitness in the gym went up extremely. I did 20 pull ups in one set and 100 push ups in one set, which I'm gonna make a separate video also. But outside of fitness, my life is developing insanely fast. I'm 15, we are living from day to day. It is lots of fun on the boarding school, and it is very easy to just get lost with all the failures and things that you do bad at. You do bad at the test. You talk to a friend and you have an argument. You something like this can happen anytime, and it is very easy to get caught up in these things. But one thing I try to practice the most is gratitude. I started journaling, and every single day in the evening, I write down 5 things for which I'm grateful for that happened in the day. So when I have a bad day, I can just sit down and reflect on the very good things that happened, and remind myself that, oh shit, actually it was a great day, and great things happened. So there is no need to be sad about anything, and it is doing wonders. I go to sleep very chilled. I feel very nice, and it's good to practice this. And it's one thing that I can really recommend to all you guys. Second thing that I achieved this year, and I'm very proud of, is reducing my screen time, which was not as a big of a problem for me. I would not consider myself an addicted person too much. At least I thought so. My screen times were 3 to 4 hours every single day, basically, until approximately Christmas time, where I for the first time decided that, oh shit, if I just spend those 3 to 4 hours doing something more productive or just not consuming content, my brain will thank me. And that's exactly what happened. Since then, my screen time was reduced until less than an hour every single day since basically January started, to which I'm very proud, and I can see very clearly now with a month later of detaching completely from social media what wonders this shit does to me. It's incredible. I'm not telling you to completely get rid of social media because I did not do that. I just uninstalled Instagram and YouTube from my phone. So whenever I come somewhere, I just sit before class, waiting for a train or whatever. I just don't open my phone and scroll, and I just have a time to be bored. And it's a very important thing for you guys, and a very important thing for me. People don't realize how important for mental peace and focus boredom actually is, because we live a very fast-paced age. Everybody wants to be present. Everybody wants to be updated on everything as soon as it happens, and that leaves us with basically no time to just ourselves and our thoughts, which I also try to practice by meditation every single day for 4 to 5 minutes, and it is doing wonders for me. And especially in moments like this, when a setback occurs, you can still remain on track and still remind yourself that, okay, like we just crossed this day out, it happened, whatever, we carry on. Sometimes it's weeks, sometimes it's months, but at the end of the day, what happens over years and the progress we make and the memories we make and the people we meet, that's only the important thing. So there's no need to despair about a bad day or an illness as is happening right now. So here's our finished meal. It is absolute peak. bon appetit. Grab something to eat also, so I don't feel bad for just eating on the camera in front of you guys. So, and the only thing that I want you guys to take from this video, I don't know who is going to watch this video, in what situation in life people watching this video are. If this video doesn't get anywhere, it's alright. Is to just remember that no matter the setback, you always can bounce back. Anything can happen bad in your life. You have a bad day, have a bad report. I don't know what happens. Your crush rejects you, your friends stop talking to you. Anything that you consider hard or bad in your life happens for a reason. And just let it happen. Just reflect on it, have a laugh on it, and always remember the good stuff that happens, because there is never a bad situation happening without a good situation next to it that you can just be thankful for. And be thankful for the progress that you made. Be thankful for the place in your life where you are, in your place in the world. The fact that you're watching this video probably means you are in the top, I don't know how much, not really too much percent of people actually have a roof over their head and internet to watch the videos from. So be thankful every single day. Yes, that's what I'm practicing very much. I will see you later. Hopefully with videos with some more training and actual gym and my lifestyle in them, not just me yapping and making food. So thank you for watching once again. Keep up the good work and see you.